Welcome students. I'm Dr. Kim Rodriguez, Assistant Professor in Botany at Carmel College of Arts, Science and Commerce for Women, Nouvelle Goa. Today, we are going to study Rhytidome, its structure and functions. For second year BSc Botany Semester 3 students. Paper code BOC 103. Paper title Plant Anatomy and Embryology. Title of the unit, Unit 3, Secondary Growth. Module name, Rhytidome, Structure and Functions. Module number 24. The module outline is Introduction, Structure of Rhytidome, Functions of Rhytidome. The learning outcomes of this module is describes the structure and functions of Rhytidome. Introduction. In the previous module, Wood Anatomy, Structure of Secondary Xylem Wood Elements, we have studied that wood is basically secondary xylem. The secondary xylem is produced due to the activity of vascular cambium, also known as fascicular cambium. In dicot stems, during secondary growth, the medullary rays or pith rays function as interfascicular cambium. The fascicular cambium and interfascicular cambium join to form a cambial ring or cambium cylinder. This cambium ring or cambium cylinder adds secondary vascular tissues, secondary xylem towards the inner side and secondary phloem towards the outer side. So when secondary xylem is added towards the inner side of the cambium ring, it encloses the primary xylem and pith. As a result, the parenchymatous cells of the pith become deformed. Similarly, when secondary phloem is added towards the outer side of the cambium ring or cambium cylinder, it pushes the primary phloem, the cortex, hypodermis, and epidermis towards the outer side. During this course, primary phloem becomes deformed. Epidermis is replaced by periderm, which is a protective tissue that is secondary in origin. Bark. Bark is basically all tissues outside the vascular cambium, also known as fascicular cambium, of the stem, in secondary state of growth. It includes primary and secondary phloem, cortex, and periderm. As I mentioned, periderm is a protective tissue which is secondary in origin. It consists of phellem or cork cells, phellogen or cork cambium, and phelloderm or secondary cortex. So periderm is basically produced due to the activity of cork cambium, which produces cork or phellem towards the outer side and phelloderm or secondary cortex towards the inner side. Structure of Rhytidome. In older trees, second phellogen or cork cambium develops when first phellogen ceases to function. Additional layers of periderm, which is the secondary protective tissue, are formed in progressively deeper regions of the stem. These additional layers of the periderm are derived from the parenchyma cells of secondary phloem. New phellogen layers arise in deeper regions of the cortex and may exceed even up to phloem. As the phellogen or cork cambium arises in deeper region of the cortex, it cuts cork cells or phellem towards the outer side. The living cells outside the phellogen or cork cambium during this process do not get water supply and nutrients and hence become dead. These dead tissues formed outside the phellogen is called rhytidome. Rhytidome is also known as outer bark. So all the tissues formed outside the phellogen contribute to rhytidome or outer bark. Rhytidome or outer bark consists of cork, dead phloem, and cortical layers, which are placed alternatively. In dicot trees, two types of barks are found: scale bark and ring bark. When successive periderms arise as overlapping strips or scale-like layers, it is called as scale bark. If phellogen or coccambium arises around the whole circumference of the stem in the form of concentric rings, it is called as ring bark. Functions of Rhytidome. Rhytidome acts as a protective layer. It restricts the entry of microorganisms and protects the inner living tissues from the external environment. It inhibits water loss through evaporation, allows gaseous exchange through specialized regions in the periderm known as the lenticels. So in these images, we can see a tree having the outer bark or rhytidome, which is the outermost protective layer. And this is, in the second image, we can see the enlarged form of the rhytidome. So rhytidome is basically also known as outer bark. It consists of all the tissues outside the phellogen. It acts as a protective tissue, protecting the inner tissues from external environment. These are some of the references. Thank you.